Hello folks, it's me again with another little motor vlog. Well, something a little bit different today. I got nominated to do this game of fours. Basically, thanks to RevedUpBiker, who got nominated by TheRamblingParson. What it is, you have to answer 4 questions related to your favourite foods, another 4 related to your favourite drinks, another 4 related to certain names you're called, and then 4 people that you nominate. So I thought, well, I got on my motorbike, go for a nice little ride, and I'll go up a nice little favourite green lane of mine, which we're just going to do about now. There we go. So up to this nice little green lane here. I think I've taken you guys here before when I did the second part to my Genesis vlog. I'll get back to first gear for this one as it's uphill. So yeah, flask of coffee, got a computer, all in the back, and we'll do the game of fours. I was going to take a little gas stove, but I think people might complain if you've got a gas stove down a green lane, but I thought it'd be quite fun, you know, that sort of like motorcyclist gas stove and kettle and sort of, you know, little rebellious hideout, shall we say. But anyway, that's enough dreaming for one day. Let's set up and have a cup of coffee. Guys, I hadn't mounted the camera properly, so that was a bit of an angle as I was riding here. But we're here. I've got the flask of coffee. So let's have this coffee. Won't be able to drink it with a helmet on, but I'll do that afterwards. There we go. On coffee. And let's get on with these game of fours. I've got myself a list. We'll go through them. Okay, right. First, the 4 favourite foods. Number 1, the full English breakfast. I do love my full English breakfasts. Absolutely love bacon, eggs, beans, toast, fried toast, but that's generally not healthy, so don't usually have that. Mushrooms, tomatoes, bread, is it blood pudding, I think it's called. Yeah, it's absolutely lovely. I mean, if you're going to go out for a breakfast, if you're going to have a proper breakfast, have a full English breakfast. Don't, you know, you're not going to go out for a bowl of cereal. A bowl of cereal just doesn't compete with a full English breakfast. Full English breakfast, oh yeah, absolutely love it. Second favourite food. I do like my Chinese foods. I do like chow mein. It's my favourite dish. Absolutely love my like Chinese food. Chow mein. You know, the noodles and all the spices in there. But by the way, these foods are not exactly healthy. They're just foods that I like. My favourite foods. So on other times I eat healthy foods. Don't worry. Burgers. It's my third one. I absolutely love burgers. Whether it's burgers cooked at home, burgers cooked at a restaurant, I love them. You've got to have the burgers in the bun. You can't have them burgers on your own. You've got to be in a bun. You know, chicken burger, beef burger, hamburger, whatever. I just absolutely love it. Yeah, bunny burger, roadkill burger. No, not quite roadkill burger, but anyway. Actually reminds me of a funny story. As that we went to, there's a like a quite a swish pub in Burnham Market, which is near here, called The Host, and me and my wife went to The Host, and there was a couple there, quite a well-to-do couple, and they didn't quite know what they wanted to eat, so they're trying to make their order, and they asked the waitress, quite a deadly question actually, do you recommend a dish? And guess what she recommended? She recommended the burger. And the look on this guy's face, because I mean the burgers that they do are actually really quite luxurious burgers with caramelised onions and they're really good. She said, I really recommend the burger, and the burger's really nice. And the look on his face was like, you know, burger, how dare you, young lady? I mean, he didn't quite say that, but you could imagine him saying that. My poor waitress. I mean, you know, she's supposed to understand her crazy lifestyle. But anyway, fourth one is the chocolate. I absolutely love chocolate flavoured stuff. There's chocolate cake, chocolate biscuits, chocolate this, that, the other. Absolutely love it. More so, you know, if chocolate was a choice, I'd choose chocolate as opposed to banana, raspberry, or strawberry. I absolutely love chocolate. 4 favourite drinks. First one, being an Englishman, I like tea. Absolutely love the English breakfast tea. A nice cup of tea in the morning, brilliant, love it. Especially with a full English breakfast. Well, I usually have a coffee with full English breakfast, but anyway, I do like tea. I've been getting into tea recently. I also like the there was this particular sort of tea that you can actually eat in a Chinese restaurant. It tastes like, you know, like hobble bubble, that sort of like bubble gum. Actually, just like drinkable version of that, and it's like green tea with, I think the jasmine is the taste, but I'm not sure. But if anybody knows where I can actually access this sort of China tea that you get in a Chinese restaurant, you know, please let me know in the comments below, because I'd really love to know. I think it might be a jasmine flavour, I'm not sure, but I absolutely love the stuff. Coffee. I'm a coffee drinker. I like real coffee as opposed to the instant stuff. I like cappuccino, lattes, mochas because I've got chocolate in it, of course. I do like my iced coffees. Especially the best coffee I've ever drunk is an iced coffee from McDonald's. It's the Mac iced mocha. Surprisingly enough, I mean, when they crunch all the ice up, it's quite nice. Usually when they sometimes you drink down the bottom, there's a lump of ice in it, but you know, if there was all the ice crunched up, brilliant, absolutely love it. Third, I'd say Coke, but not Coke. Now, yeah, normally some people say, "Oh, I like drinking water." Yeah, I drink water, but water's boring. It needs some flavour in it. And it's good for you, but anyway, yeah. If there's Diet Coke as on the option, I need a drink. I sometimes drink that, but sometimes I go for other things if it's available. So because I don't like the full fat like the diet, but if there's something else available, at work there's this that in the machine they have these cans of tropical crush. Absolutely love it, and it's got no sugar in it, so that's why I go for that. And it's cheaper, preferred to a Diet Coke. Fourth one, red wine. I love my red wines. Wine. I've had a success with homebrew. My wife likes white wine. I drink red and white wine. Absolute Pinot Grigio seem to be our favourite at the moment. Absolutely love the homebrews. Have been very successful, especially around Christmas time. You know, sort of making a batch of red wine and giving away as presents. It's absolutely fun. I'll have to do another batch this year, actually. Yeah. Now, one thing I didn't mention while we were on the road was the 4 places that you've been to. Favourite 4 places. First favourite 4 place is Corfu. Absolutely. We went there a couple of years ago. It was like one of these discounted things. It turned out to be a 5-star hotel. I wish we'd gone fully inclusive, but we went half board. But still, I mean, having your breakfast, looking across the sea to mainland Greece with the mountains out. We also went on a boat trip as well. We went to Paxos and Antipaxos. Absolutely lovely place. Sweden is the second one. Me and my wife got married in Sweden. My wife's English, don't worry, she's not Swedish. She's English, but we used to run a church youth group, and we did a sort of trip to Sweden, and they did trips to us. And when we were in Sweden, they said the vicar out over there said, "Well, why don't you come over to Sweden and get married?" So we thought, "Oh, well, let's do it." So being young and adventurous at the time, we went back over to Sweden and got married. Really lovely people, lovely mountainside, lovely place. All the buildings are made out of wood because they have an abundance of wood. So when I went back after being in a building trade, you see everything, you know, made of wood, and you think, wow, oh yes, of course, because there's more of a resource, and they survive the harsh winters they have. Third place is Cardiff, Wales. Absolutely beautiful city. Especially Wales itself. Really like going there because my wife's got Welsh descent in her family, so we have relatives in Wales, and yeah, it's great. Love the hillside. Yeah, Norfolk's brilliant. I really love Norfolk. Nice place to live. Nice day. I probably wasn't going to do this today because they said it was going to rain, but the sun's come out. It's just beautiful. Absolutely love it. Right, on the bike too. This. Fourth place is London. Now you think some people might be a bit stressed with London because people, it's a place of work and stress and manic. But if you go there as a tourist or as a traveller, London can actually be an absolute fantastic place to go to. I absolutely love London. There's all things like London Eye, Greenwich, Thames Bridge. Have a going on Boris bikes, seeing them, going to the museums like Imperial War Museum, London Museum, Science Museum. Absolutely fantastic. Love the place. The other four things that the four names that I'm given. Well, obviously Nutjob is the name that everybody knows me by on YouTube. Now, how did I come across the name? Why did I decide the name Nutjob? I think a lot of people would like to know. Okay. When I opened up this YouTube channel, I had to sort of go usual thing. Your name comes up in full, boom, on a YouTube channel. I don't really want to have my own name, so you want to change it. So at the spare of a moment, I was thinking, what can I change it to? Is there a name I can give it? And my wife usually calls me a nut job. Well, she used to call me a nut job until I did the channel. So I picked the name, Nut Job. Fantastic. Well, yes, but Christian name. Everybody calls me. That's Simon. I've said it now, haven't I? Yeah. Yeah. That's yeah. I've said it now. Okay. The third one that I get called by, my stepson calls me this one. It's called Big Man. I think it's probably because of my height. He just calls me Big Man. Don't know why. But it's quite a fun name actually. Okay. Oh, just gonna move myself a bit. Okay. Fourth name I've been called by. Now, if you speak German, you probably know this one. It's Inselaffe. Because I spent a bit of time in Germany, and ja, spreche ich Deutsch. Aber heute diesen Tagen es ist nicht so flüssig. That's enough of that. But Inselaffe basically means island monkey. And well, when I was spending some time over there, they sort of like giggled under their breath and started saying, because I was the only English person amongst them, and sort of oh, Inselaffe. And oh, Inselaffe? And says, yeah, that's what we call an English person. Island monkey. So, that's the name I used to go under, is Inselaffe. Okay, so come to the last bit. That's the nominees. These people are actually subscribed to my channel, so I hope they will see this. First person used to be a wrestler, pro wrestler, become a motor vlogger. The Steel Horseman. I'm afraid the path has ended, so the adventure is going to begin. Okay, so it would be great to hear one from you. The second person is Cycle Preacher. Now, he's another Christian motor vlogger in Australia, so actually I'm sending this Game of Force to Australia. I haven't heard from you for a while, mate, so, I hope you're okay, and, FaceBiker sort of asked after you, and we just wondered how you're getting on. I hope you're getting on okay, so, yeah, please let us know, and love to see you play the game. And another... No, so I was actually another Christian motor blogger as well. TheRamblingParson is an American guy based in Germany, and he goes and he does motor blogs in Germany. So, he might know some people in Europe that can sort of get this game going. So, sending it to Europe. And the last person is DJ Rides, young chap rides. I think it's a Ninja. I'm not sure. But anyway, you four have been nominated, so hope you guys come up with good response. And there's not much more for me to say, but thanks, guys.